Okay, so this is day 1 of the trip. Us heading to freaking Arkansas. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great and fun? Arkansas, where queso is in. I know I bring up queso a lot in this video, so be very prepared for a lot of queso content. Made a few stops, obviously, and the nature was actually really freaking pretty and really freaking nice. I know we have it in Texas, but to be honest, it kind of felt like we didn't have it in Texas. Then we got back to the hotel, and then before then we went to the lake. So there's that. This is the hotel pool. The hotel pool was alright. The water was actually very warm, which was a little scary. This was the hotel room. We were watching Rick and Morty, The Lost Tapes. Regular show, not Rick and Morty. What the hell, bro? Am I good? Like, what? Okay, guys. It is the last day in Arkansas. No look. With finding queso. So next we're going to is Tennessee. And it's 7 a.m. See you guys later. Day 2, we finally made it around Tennessee, Nashville. Just some little videos I found that was pretty cool in Nashville. So yeah, just enjoy those. I feel like I'm literally in like a crazy ass city right now, like New York or some shit. Then we made it to the hotel, and this is just what the hotel looked like. We were at the final hotel. We're in Tennessee. The Tennessee people are rude. So if you're from Tennessee and you're like, no we're not, okay, well, I got a bad batch. They're rude, impolite, and weird. We're at the hotel, the finalized, and yeah, that's all I really have to update you guys on right now. So I'll see you guys later. For day 3, we just went to do a lot of activities, things like that. Like we went to the aquarium, we went to Believe It or Not. We were gonna do more, but everyone was tired by the end of it, so that's why we didn't do more. But this was the aquarium. It was really nice, so pretty. And beware, I do have a lot of clips of the aquarium, and I tried my best to make it as interesting as possible for you guys so it's not too boring to watch.
Bruh.
Bye. Bye.
It's crazy.
Pictures and videos. The aquarium tunnel was probably my favorite part. It was just so pretty and so relaxing and just so cool to see like all of the fishes and sharks.
I want to swim with them. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey, y'all. Say hey. Whoa. They're all coming. They're all coming together. Little sharks.
So the way they made these jellyfish seemed like there were some unique species, but really they were just ruined by WW2.
Maui's hood. From Moana.
It's a shed, it's a shed, it's a shed.
Oh.
Hey, let it get so well.
Bro, who cut his tail off?
Bro, I thought this sound would be so cute and aesthetic to do, but it would not get off my hands. That shit was so sticky.
Alright guys, tell me how your day has been. How has it been? How is the swimming? I know you have had many visitors today. Are you the king of this land? Or is it you? Their little mouths are like the little koalas. Look at that face. I know. They're so funny.
Can't even hold y'all. This shit was so sad to see. I mean, it's cool to see penguins, but like they're so stuck in like this small ass confinement space.
Hi.
Right here on the side. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
This area was pretty cool too. It was basically just showing lizards and like, oh, the dragon meaning and like the things that they used to do with dragons and stuff, if they were real.
What the hell? That's scary. Bro, what the Are you recording? Okay. What's up, you guys? I am in the pool, chillaxing, alone, and I'm just gonna have my boyfriend film. Why are you laughing? I'm just gonna have my boyfriend film me swim for a little bit, and so you guys drink, and he's gonna have to deal with it because this is his job right now. Okay guys, first I'm gonna put my goggles on. Oh, they're really funny. I better show you guys their teeth.
Attempting a flip. Big guy behind him. Very big dude behind her. Very big dude. Good job. Good.
Okay guys, I'm gonna do a back flip.
Back flip. And a front flip.
Really dizzy.
I'm gonna do a back and front flip.
Yeah,
Be attempting the first floor backflip and front flip.
And then you have to move your head like that. You look silly, but it gets the water out. And then the final trick I know how to do is a handstand.
My handstand.
So,
He said you can do a back front flip handstand, triple salsa in the back, or in the leg.
so that's not part of the plan, but it's a crazy trick. You can't do that on the pool. You can't do that on the floor. So if you're doing it in the pool, but you can't do it on the floor, it's impressive. You guys are gonna watch me swim some more. But it has to be on a trampoline.
Only in the trampoline, guys.
So guys, I'm in Tennessee right now. I won't stop making the 10 IC joke, and it's scaring me. I feel intimidated. I was in Arkansas. Unfortunately, Queso was not seen. Very unfortunate news. I know you guys are going to be very disappointed to hear that, especially because I know you guys know how much I love my case. So yeah, he was not outside during that time, which is unfortunate. But when is he ever outside? So we were in Arkansas, so now I can say I was in the same city as Queso, or the same state as Queso.
Saw a bear?
We saw a bear. Guys, we were in Tennessee, my first time seeing a bear ever IRL, and we saw a bear. He was so cute. Don't worry, no one was like rolling after him or anything. He was across the river. No one could, and if they did, this video would turn into a lore video, but unfortunately we're not doing that today. I'm gonna probably do a few more tricks, and I'll probably see you guys whenever I decide that I want to show you guys what I'm gonna do. Peace, guys.
I'm a face at 10 guys in CSGO. I'm nasty.
And that right there was my final trick, it was the reverse. You see how it was reversed? So I go into a backflip, and then I go handstand, and then I go back, and I land. It's very complicated, not a lot of people can do it.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
It's called the reverse, you guys. Okay, I'm done. You can stop. You can stop.
Day 4 was us finishing the activities that we were going to do yesterday, which was the illusion lab and like this roller coaster ride thing that my boyfriend and his dad ended up doing. It was pretty cool, but it didn't really have that many illusions in it, and it was so small and very like disappointing a little bit, but it was still pretty cool at the end of the day. So, you know, I was pretty happy. I was content.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Whoa, how is it backwards? Whoa. Like if you look inside, you might meet Donald Trump.
What?
No, hell no.
And then later in the evening, we ended up going to this like theme park place. I don't know, it had a lot of stores in it and a lot of food places and an arcade and things like that, which was pretty cool. So can't be disappointed. It was pretty fun. My feet just hurt, but of course that's what happens when you do a lot of walking. But I liked it a lot and it was really cool. I wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, but it got too late, and then my boyfriend said it was too high, which I can't even lie, that shit was high up as fuck. This store was definitely my favorite. It had so many blind boxes and anime figurines. It was just so cool, and the Ferris wheel lineup, it was so pretty. Then we went to this candy shop. I got a few candy from there, but you know, that's what happens when you're big as hell. And then the Ferris wheel and fountains and everything, it like started having basically a performance, which was pretty cool and pretty as well. So I enjoyed it a lot. Okay guys, we're back from whatever the hell you just saw earlier, and I got this at the shop. So I don't even know what these are. This one was on sale for like $15. That was pretty cute. They had a cute fruit one, but that one was more expensive, so I just went with this one, the one that was on sale. These are the little choices you have. To be honest, I think I want the pink one because I just like the color pink. If I'm being completely honest, they're all so cute, so I'd be happy with any of them, but I would mainly want the pink one. Let's freaking unbox this, you guys. Do some freaking unboxing. I did it wrong. Okay, it spoils it from the cards, so I'm just gonna show you guys. I got this cute little frog girl. How freaking cute. With whatever this is, I'd assume it's a stand. It's open. Never come out, dude. She has a freaking frog on her head. She is so freaking cute. She's so freaking cute. And she does come with a stand and a little freaking plant. Oh shit, her head turns. Oh, she's like articulated. She's low-key articulated, so that's pretty cool. And this is her on her stand. Honestly, oh, you put the little, whatever the hell this is, little wheat in her hand. Just like so. Just like so. And this is what her final form looks like. Anyways, that's it, you guys. And she has a bubble. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me. I'm hoping you can because I don't want to be too loud. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom right now, but this is kind of the only place I have privacy. I'm sick. I am sick right now. At least I am. Pretty sure I am. It started off as like, okay, my throat hurts. And then it started off, okay, my throat hurts even more. And now I have to cough. And then it went from, okay, my throat hurts less, but I'm coughing like crazy. And then it went from, it doesn't hurt anymore, but I'm still coughing. But now I'm sneezing so freaking much. And one thing about me is I don't sneeze a lot. And it's really hard for me to sneeze. So obviously I bought medicine so I could not feel like shit while I'm on this little trip. So yeah, this is basically just me catching you guys up on some stuff in person instead of doing the voiceover. Of course. Honestly, this whole trip, I've been feeling like ass. I've been feeling like donkey poopy butt ass. Because one, I'm starting to get sick. Two, my boyfriend's family is overstimulating as fuck. Also, ignore how sloppy and bad my lash clusters are.
and I don't have privacy. Like, I wish that I could, because nothing against my boyfriend's sister, because she's really sweet and I love her. I just wish I had more space and privacy, so that way I could get a break. My feet are fucked up from walking all day in these sandal kind of high top shoes all day, so the rubbing and the blisters and like the toes being like freaking I'm cooked. Tomorrow we're supposed to go hiking or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. Something similar. And I want to go because I don't want to miss the views and stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like shit. My feet are fucked up. It's hot as fuck outside. Like, I'm not like that. I'm lucky considering like tomorrow just having a rest day, because like a me day, a day where I can just rest, be alone, chillax. Catch you guys up to date later. Bye, y'all.
I skipped the last day because we didn't do anything, but this was the day that we were leaving.
Because it's dancing in my video, I'm gonna add the Verity song.
And then we were driving home. It was so nice to finally head back home. I don't know, I missed home. We went to this, like, the biggest bass shop in the world, which was pretty cool as well, but I was also really freaking tired, so I just wanted to go home and did not want to be there anymore.
Poor little babies. Poor babies. Who killed you?
After that, we went to go get some food. Pretty good, pretty good.
And then we are home. This trip, I think this trip probably stole a little bit of my soul. I look like shit. Lashes are off. Hair is dirty as hell. My head hurts. I can't stop coughing. But we are home. We are freaking home. We've been home for like a day already. I really don't have an excuse to be this disgusting looking, if I'm being completely honest. I have not wanted to do anything since we came back from this freaking trip. So my final thoughts, my final conclusion of this trip, because this trip is done, you know, we're home, whatever. I go back home tomorrow, like to my home, to where I live. We went to Arkansas. I don't really know where we went in Arkansas. I'll put it here or whatever. We went to Arkansas first, and then we stayed at Arkansas for like a day, and then we went to Tennessee. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee specifically, I'm pretty sure, I think. I want to say I enjoyed this trip, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I did. This was probably the worst trip I've been on. I haven't been on a lot of trips. I mainly went on trips when I was younger, like when I was a kid, to South Padre, Texas. And then the last time I went on a trip like with my family was 2023. I went to South Padre again, and I filmed that one. And my last trip was to Colorado, which I didn't film because that was my first trip with my boyfriend and his family, and I had a lot more fun with that trip. Of course, like the only non-fun parts were like the driving, because we drove there, so it was like a 16-hour drive. And then this trip, I don't know why this trip like was so bad for me. Like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't fun, because I did have fun moments, and it was great to like go and out of state again and go to a different place, because that is so rare, like for me anyways. Like, I have never been out of state until I met my boyfriend. I've barely been out of my little town, so It was fun and obviously like great experience, you know, and also more of a bonding experience with my boyfriend's family, because even though I've been with my boyfriend for almost 2 years, I still don't talk to his family often, and I'm here a lot of the time. I'm at his house almost all the fucking time. Like, I basically live here. I just don't talk to them because I'm not comfortable enough to just talk to them like my own family, but also because I don't like talking to people anyways. Like, I barely talk to my own family when I'm home. With this trip, it's like, oh, I've talked to them more. I don't want to seem ungrateful because, you know, I didn't have to go. Like, they didn't have to let me come, you know, they could have said no. And of course, like, they planned everything out and everything like that, so I'm very grateful that they let me come and that I could join them and that they drove us to all these places. So I am very grateful for that, especially as someone who doesn't get that. So I'm very grateful for that. I think the part that made it like not so fun for me or not so enjoyable for me is because of a few things. Another reason why I feel like I was really agitated, irritated, angry, annoyed, mad was because no space. I didn't have space to myself at all. And on the Colorado trip, me and my boyfriend had space. We had our own room, which was perfect. Yes, it was expensive, so I'm not gonna complain about anything because hotels are so fucking expensive, and especially getting nice ones that have separate rooms is fucking expensive. Airbnbs, they're fucking expensive. This whole trip was so fucking expensive. You know how many times I ran out of money and I had to ask my mom for more money? Complaining at all about like the fact that I didn't have a lot of space to myself, because it is really expensive to have that. However, it's just the truth. I didn't have enough space for myself to the point where it got so bad. I feel like it started affecting my attitude and my mood because I didn't have space to myself unless I went to the bathroom. And the reason why I say that is because both of the times in Arkansas and in Tennessee, me and my boyfriend had to share a room with his sister, which is fine. It's cheaper. I get it. You know, I get it. That's fine. I don't care. I don't mind. You know, it's like, it's cheaper, it's fine, and it's not like, oh, she ruined my sleep. She wasn't a problem at all. It's all me. Like, she was perfectly fine. It was just me because I like my personal space. I like being alone, and if I don't get my personal space, at least for a few hours, I trip the fuck out. And that happened, and I tripped the fuck out this whole trip, and I feel so fucking bad for my boyfriend because, oh my god, he was the one who had to deal with it. So not only did I not have personal space at all, a baby was born on the fucking trip. So yeah, you can imagine how that went. She was screaming and crying, and I know that's how babies are. She's 2 years old. I get that's how babies are, you know, and it's a long drive, so it's very uncomfortable. But holy freaking moly, dude. Like, usually I don't have to be around that for that long. We were there for a week. Usually I don't have to be around crying babies and screaming and bad behavior for that long. So it kind of drove me insane. So with the added, I had no personal space, or so time for myself. And I had to hear consistent crying and screaming and bad behavior and all of that. I had to experience it and all of that for a whole week. It was also really fucking hot. I'm just gonna add that in there. When I get really fucking hot, I get extremely fucking irritated. So that's fine. I feel like a lot of people do. We couldn't sleep in. We had to wake up really freaking early and do a million freaking things for all hours of the day. And I get it, you know, you're there, you wanna do activities and you wanna do a lot of things while you're there, and I get that because I enjoy that, but Jesus, my feet are fucked. My feet were fucked. Plus, I was fucking sick that whole trip. So that just made things worse. I felt like shit the whole trip, and I was just highly irritated, so I was like, probably to a lot of you people, or whoever's watching this, probably to a lot of people, that shit is nothing. You know, that shit is like, that's mom's life. Or like, I don't know, like, oh, that's why you were mad and irritated. That shit's stupid. There's so many bigger problems and bigger reasons to be angry and irritated. Okay, well, I get that, but I'm not you. And not trying to pull the issues card on you, but I'm gonna have to. I'm also someone who's not used to that kind of shit. I have a quiet family. I have a somewhat quiet family. Yeah, they can be loud, but they're mostly quiet. I don't have to be around kids all the time. I've never been around kids. I have a niece and a nephew, and I'm never around them. Mainly because I just never see them, but also, not gonna lie, I don't want to see them because I don't like kids. Sorry, I know, worst aunt in the world. I know, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to all of that stuff, so it's, yeah. And not only all of that mixed together, I take antidepressants. Okay, I've been really on top of my meds recently, because usually sometimes I fuck them up and I just don't take them on time, or I forget to take them. But recently I've been really on top of my medication. If you guys know anything about antidepressants or anything like that, is that if you mess up your schedule or your medication times or anything like that, even if you miss a day, it fucks with your shit. And that whole trip, I was never able to take my medication on time because we were never there at the hotel when I needed to take my medication. You could say, okay, then you should have just brought your medication with you. I could have. And I was, and then I forgot. I didn't know we were gonna be home so late. So when we came back to the hotel, I took my medication, but it was so scattered. It was like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. And then eventually I was just, I'm not gonna take my medication until I get back home, because what's the point of taking my medication and wasting pills when I'm not even gonna do it right, and they're not gonna do anything for me because I'm not taking them at the right time or at a consistent time. So my medication was all fucked up. I couldn't take them. My schedule was all fucked up. Everything was just so fucking fucked up on that fucking trip. That's the reason why for me it wasn't the best experience, because it was so chaotic, loud, I was sick, my medications were off, there was no schedule, there was no plan, there was no anything like that. So we didn't know anything of what time we had to wake up, so there was a lot of rushing because his parents don't tell us anything, or didn't tell my boyfriend anything so he could tell me. So we didn't know shit. Thankfully, on our last full day, me and my boyfriend, well, I was gonna do it anyways, but my boyfriend just decided to join me. I stayed in the fucking hotel and did absolutely but fuck nothing. I didn't do anything. I slept in the whole fucking day. I chillaxed and it was peaceful and quiet. Also, another thing to add, his parents' hotel room is right next to our hotel room, and there was a door connecting to our rooms. I'm pretty sure you can piece those together. Constantly in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, bothering. So even when we were in our hotel room, we didn't have alone time. I'm an easily agitated, easily irritated person who is also very fucking angry. And I have spent years and taken medication and whatever to help control my anger and regulate myself. I have breakdowns, anxiety attacks, panic attacks, all of that. And I probably had like 2 breakdowns when I was on that trip. Crying and breaking down, and then I had to calm myself down because I'm like, oh my god, calm the fuck down. I struggle with a lot of shit, and of course I can control it to a certain extent, but when things get a little too much for me, I can't control it, and I just break, either in anger or in tears. In this case, with this trip, it was both. So that is why I didn't really enjoy this trip. It was mainly me, okay? I can say it was because of this and this and this, but at the end of the day, it is because of me, because of who I am as a person and what I am comfortable with and not comfortable with, and what I can handle and what I can't handle, and the things I struggle with and my triggers. At the end of the day, if I didn't have all that, this trip would have been a 10 out of 10, like with my boyfriend's family. But for me, all that chaos and everything like that, it triggers me. So I couldn't enjoy it because I was consistently 24/7 on this trip, getting triggered after trigger. If you guys enjoyed this video, I know I'm doing it very differently from how I do my other vlogs. Bye you guys, I'll see you in another video of mine.